Hey guys, Sal here, and welcome back to some more Trails of Cold Steel 3. So yeah, it's been quite a while since I recorded this last. Seeing as how I had so many that I had already recorded, needed to edit them and whatnot. Then I had 2 days of my mic not being able to work because of the wire messing up. So yeah, I got a new wire, my mic actually works. Now I can finally continue. Hi Lynn, how's work going? Oh, hello there, Reed. I just finished up the inventory check. Now, on top of that, I need to make sure we have extra supplies for our field exercises. It really is a relief to have such a professional like you taking care of us. I really can't thank you enough for coming here to help us out. Oh no, that really is too much. I'm still just in training. Not to mention, I decided to come here for my sake too. How do you mean? Well, it's not a big deal or anything. It was the Civil War that made me decide to become a doctor. So many people were hurt or in danger, and I felt so powerless. Wanted to be strong enough to save anyone. Anyone, that's what I started to wish. So that's why you suddenly to transfer to a medical college. It was so out of the blue, I never had a chance to ask you about it. Sorry to worry you, but I really am still just in training at St. Ursula. So I want to get as much experience as I can. I want to be stronger. Alongside everyone else here if possible. Aha, me too. Please, keep on supporting us, Lynn. Of course, thank you. So, do you want to play Vantage Masters? No? So, this is going to be the problem. I have absolutely no clue who the heck would want to play Vantage Masters with me. Like, no clue at all. It could just be in a random building that someone decides, oh, you know what, I want to play Vantage Masters. Will he find us? Will he just walk past us? Probably. Honestly, I'm not going to try hard to find Vantage Masters. If they're in a building that I just so happen to walk into, sure, I'll battle them. If they're out in the open, I'll battle them. But if not, then I'll decide against it and just keep continuing on. Because Vantage Masters, it doesn't really matter. Now, bonding events, that actually matters to me. Oh, that's... I'm going to miss having you in our class. We have so few people as it is, though I guess Eunice's class is even smaller. Oh, Sandy, I will miss you too, but things won't be so different. We shall still be in the same dorm and we will still be friends. Be sure to take care of Yuna. I think the two of you will get along very well. After all, you complement each other so nicely. Huh? Oh, I agree. You never make mistakes, but Yuna can be very careless. But I feel like the two of you working together can overcome any obstacle. Haha, I see. So now that you mention it, I can see what you mean. I had already planned to ask Yuna and Altina for help as I'm not terribly experienced at combat. Though I certainly wouldn't mind some private lessons from Instructor Reed. Oh boy. You really do like Instructor Reed, don't you? Well, I guess he does seem pretty cool. And kind too. He helped Yuna when she was feeling down. Oh, my club is starting soon. I'll see you later. In that case, I'll head to the kitchen. I've got this new recipe I want to try out. Have a wonderful time, you too. Man, Reed just really loves listening in on his female students, doesn't he? Chatting with some of your friends in military finance. Indeed, it makes me sad to think I'll be saying goodbye to them after only 2 months. There truly are so many kind people here to Brant campus. Yeah, some people just were saying playing second fiddle to the main campus spot. When the chips are down, I think we have the potential to be greater than any other military academy out there. Even though it's main campus. I agree wholeheartedly. That aside though, was there something I could help you with? A student and an instructor alone in a quiet classroom. Truly an ideal setting. I've seen 1 or 2 of those settings before. Huh, well, there are still some students on the 2nd floor. But anyway, I just came here to give you this. Oh, I see. I forgot we had those handbooks. Even though I literally just edited this like a few days ago. It makes me a bit sad to think I'll have to change from my military finance handbook. I suppose there's no other choice given its current different curriculums. If you want to, you can swap in the pages from the old notebook. If there's anything from the old notebook you'd like to keep, give it a try. Oh, I see. This notebook is rather stained with the art, isn't it? Thank you very much, instructor. Well, then I shall be off to see my club activities now. And I eagerly await being in your class. Yeah, it'll be good to have you. Oh, it definitely will be. As you just slowly watch her walk away. Me and Evelisa. Just saying. Though I did forcibly make you have to come all the way back in time to, you know, do her bath scene, so who knows? I suppose you'll be moving over to Special Operations soon. Do try not to instigate any conflicts while you're there. Heh, I don't plan on starting anything. But if anyone wants a piece of me, I'll kick their ass. Then that attitude gets you in trouble in Heimdall. I mean, I heard you beat those guys up pretty bad, but still, you gotta be careful. Huh, I just needed to make sure those assholes learned their lesson. I knew they'd try some low-life crap to get us back at us, like attacking the girls. I suppose that's one way to think of it. You gotta tell us these things, man, otherwise people are gonna misunderstand you. Well, Kurt was the only guy in Special Operations till now, so maybe this is a good thing. Kinda pissing me off seeing two good-looking guys in the same class, though. On top of that, Instructor Ian is there, so I can understand your frustration. Heh, you guys don't look that bad. It's just your other qualities that are the problem. You. Like a knife to my heart, dude. Instructor Ash, please teach us how to be popular with the girls. Really? What the heck, man? Saying goodbye to your friends from Combat Tactics. Nah, nothing like that. What, are you patrolling the campus? Must be hard being a teacher. Well, just part of the job, and it's pretty enjoyable, actually. Seeing you talk with your friends, I think you'd actually be pretty good at it. So what are you really here for? You come here to bring me something. Yeah, pretty sharp. Oh, a notebook. Handed Ash his new notebook. New curriculum pages, different activity guidelines, additions to the emergency manual. Huh, guess you really put your time into making this. You scanned through that so quickly. Yeah, you can still hang on to your old one if you want. Just remember that everyone in Special Operations uses this emergency manual. Fine, got it. I'm gonna get going now. See ya. Also, I've got my eyes on you. Alright, Ash, I don't see you that way. Before long, I'll find out if you're the real deal or just some phony. I'll keep that in mind. Alright, so that's everything in the main building, right? I mean, I don't see anything on the rooftop, but I might as well go there just to check. Won't hurt. Oh, yep, see? Something inside of this clubhouse. Well, there's just the connector to the clubhouse, I should say. Speaking of which, I'll leave their costumes on. Why not? Yeah. Wait, what? Wait, what? Didn't it say that it was inside of the clubhouse? Maybe it's this right here? Was it the school store that I needed to look at? Oh, Veen, you came. The Becky shop is now open at the Brant campus. No bad, right? I never thought you'd take over the student store. Are you sure this is okay? I was certain you would open a shop in a bigger city. Well, I'd be lying if I said I would play this from the start. But in Crossbell, I saw that I cannot compete with those huge merchant conglomerates. Are you talking about Kleist & Co. in the capital? I managed to keep the smaller stores from getting bought up, but Kleist & Co. just keep getting bigger. They're busy competing with their rivals now, but they're gonna target the smaller stores eventually. Independents like me will enough to be able to compete once that happens. So I decided to do something. I'm gonna create a network of all the small shops in Empire. Trying to read her dialogue. Literally is what takes up so much time. So I try to actually read it I try to say it as I'm reading it. Instead of technically just saying the, translated version of it. I see you're gonna team up with the other small shops to compete against the big shops. That is totally a plan. You would come up with Becky. Well, I was inspired by the network Hugo created during the Civil War. But he dissolved it after the war because he said it was not efficient. I helped him make it, so I was raging. Looks like it's gonna be a rival after all. The battle's just kicking off. This shop is the first step towards war. Watch your back, Hugo. Becky and Hugo went down as students. I never thought it'd escalate like this. I guess I'll just see what happens. At Becky's store, you can buy normal items as well as limited supply of items from other regions. These limited items will cost a little more than buying them from their respective regions. Okay, let's see if I can buy some stuff from here.
Give us a shout and I'll get you what you need. Catch you later. Alright there. Catch you later. Give us a shout and I'll get you what you need.
Okay. So yeah, she does in fact speak like that, but obviously I am completely trash to speak like that, so I couldn't really do it at all. Green Star Pendant. Ooh, a gift for free. Hell yeah. Give me that gift. And of course, nothing else. Exchange? Oh yeah, I definitely have Septith Mass to exchange for. Ooh, we almost have 100,000 Mira.
Catch you later.
Not bad.
Alright there.
Right there. Marshall Mishi, all this crap is still pretty much the same. Yep.
Hope to see you again.
Yeah, hope to see you again real soon. See you later, Becky. I'm completely trash just trying to talk like her. Okay, so hold on. Was that actually the thing I saw on the top of the school roof? Yes, it was. It was indeed. I mean, it makes sense because there's the store. Okay. So now we gotta go into the hangar. And now we've got to... right here. Talk to Valimar. Okay. Or Celine and Valimar. That's... I see. Not even you understand what happened back in Northumbria. We divine knights are merely vessels for our awakeners. The moment Reen's power flooded out from him, I lost all control. I have no memory of what happened during that time. I see. I thought we might get some valuable information, but... there you are, Celine. It's you. Are your classes over? Homeroom is over, so now I'm just patrolling the school. Speaking of that incident during the Northern War. Yeah, I had already heard about it, but I thought Valimar might have some more insight. I've been here for half a month now. I'd like to finish up here. I see, you've done a lot for us. Thank you too, Valimar, for all the support. Well, that is my job. Were you able to control your power, it would assist you in piloting me as well. Good luck controlling it for your own sake as well. Yeah, thanks. I mean, Celine's probably gonna be coming with us, honestly, to Ironhill Keep level 3. And we might learn how to control it somewhat in 3? Maybe? Well, your relationship has gotten really strong in just a year. It kind of reminds me of Emma and me. Now that you mention it. It is indeed reminiscent of a witch and her familiar. If that's the case, can you try to retrieve your memory? You only remember small things about Emperor Dracos too, right?
Unfortunately, yes. I should have memories dating back to when I was created. Not being able to remember may be an issue. Or maybe that was simply the way I was made.
Well, if you remember anything, let me know.
Nice jump.
Now that I asked what I needed to, I'm going outside to take a nap. Oh wait, you're training. Quite a bit actually, but it looks like it'll stop around evening. There's a sitting area upstairs, why don't you nap there? Yeah, I think I'll do just that. See you.
See you later, Celine. She can be dry at times, but she really does care for others.
And she'll stay plenty dry, cooped up in here. That's training that Celine is helping with. I need to get results soon.
Oh, we will. Now, will I be able to finish, potentially every single thing before 3 hours again? Because, man, I wasn't expecting the last time I did the school area for it to actually take 3 hours. Legitimately wasn't. But, I mean, will it happen again? Probably.
So now that I've done that,
I've been pretty much everywhere, right? Obviously, we can't get to Einhell Keep. So our best thing would probably be checking out Platform and Cafeteria, because maybe they might actually have something. I don't know what the platform is, but the door to the platform is locked. Obviously, okay, so Cafeteria, and then we will be pretty much leaving. Hey, side thing. All right. Oh, it's with Professor Schmidt. Schmidt.
It's fine to see you here, Professor Schmidt.
It shouldn't be that surprising. I eat most of my meals here. Canned and instant coffees are fine, but a properly brewed coffee is always nice for a change. I had a good time for a break, so I came here to relax. No way am I gonna be able to battle him. There's no way I'd be battling him in Vantage Masters, right? There's no way he'd pick that up.
Why are you researching that flying ion, that shadowy blue machine we saw?
What else? That flying Aeon's flight capabilities are inconceivable. And its omnidirectional lasers, with today's technology, none of this seems possible. It must be.
Professor.
Never mind. That shadowy blue machine, we can't deny its similarities. It might be the same type or was simply made to be similar.
That's...
Don't look so serious. I did the Azure Knight, use the Azure Knight as reference when making the Panzer Soldat, but that is the extent of my involvement as long as I have the Azure Knight near me. I'm not interested.
Understood. I knew he was like this.
Okay. I don't know what I would have done if he actually did want to fight me in Vantage Masters, honestly. So I can't get anything from the store, right?
Becky's such an interesting person. She said she wants an exclusive contract to provide her meal ingredient, and she wants a certain store to handle all of the goods. And she'll set the pricing. This is all stuff for the academy, isn't it? She doesn't have to be so aggressive. That's just a merchant mentality for you. Becky isn't out to rip people off, so let her do her thing. Well, okay, if you say so. She does make it feel like I'm running my own business. It's kind of fun. Though I don't know if that's really appropriate.
Thick hamburger steak. Me tried the recommended dish. I got thick hamburger steak recipe. Alright. Now, will I have people that can actually make it? Probably not. Okay. Now, technically speaking, I did go in the clubhouse, but hold on. Yeah, there's nothing here. Alright, fun entrance. Let's save the game. Last time I played was, it doesn't tell me the last, oh wait, yeah it does. 5/28. Wow. So May 28th was the last time we played. And this is the date now. June 15th. It's been quite a while. Not gonna lie. what happens when I record a whole bunch of stuff and then I, don't actually play the game till after I've finished everything. The sun's going down. Maybe I should head out soon. I believe I've done everything, so leave the academy. I checked the roof, I checked the clubhouses, I checked everywhere. Hey, it stopped raining. Alright. Celine can come home now.
Just like the forecast said. Wow, what a beautiful sunset. Yeah, it's quite the view.
Everyone seems to be coming out of where they were staying because of the rain.
Brilliant, the rain cleared up.
Let's carry the equipment out while we still can. There we go. Ironically enough, Yuna actually is wearing that outfit right now. But she'll also be wearing it out and about on the battlefield. If I actually, keep her in it. I might, and I'll keep Altina in her swimsuit probably for this one episode. So about like halfway through this episode, I'll probably swap them back.
Come on, let's get some practice in before the sun goes down. You sure I'm motivated, Yuna? Oh, bye, Instructor Rean. Excuse us. Good work today, you two. Are you planning to go home after stopping by reset? Yeah, the rain cleared up and I'm just too excited about tomorrow.
What, tomorrow's our free day, right?
From the sound of it, they won't be back at the dorm for a while. I guess it's fine if I head out now. Maybe I'll go have a look around town.
It is now evening. The location of branch campus personnel have been updated on the map. In addition, you have received new messages on the Arcus too. You may now freely explore Town of Leaves. The story will progress only once you return to the door. Okay. Wow. You do throw a curveball at me like this, really? Come on, man. Wait, it did was it the clubhouse? Oh yeah, it definitely was. Ah, crap. I mean, I highly doubt that what happened last time, we fought someone in here, was gonna happen again. AK, we're gonna fight someone. I doubt it. Jessica?
I must be quicker. Strike truer. Nice. Jessica! Wow, she's really concentrating. Instructor Rean, sorry to break your focus, but something about you seems kind of impatient. You see right through me, Instructor. Instructor Randy has been telling me the same thing. However, this is a problem I must deal with on my own. Oh. Should I just leave her to her training then? This might be a good opportunity to test her mettle.
Okay, so maybe I am fighting her.
Is there anything else?
Well, ask Jessica to spar.
Jessica, would you like to spar with me? Our styles are obviously different, but I think it might be a good learning experience nonetheless. Of course. I've always been curious about the 8 leaves, 1 blade school. Great, then it's settled.
So I am fighting her. Tip of the spear.
Impressive. Your stance doesn't leave any openings. Likewise, Jessica, you're not wasting any movement. Now come on. There's no need to hold back. Give me everything you've got.
Please let me actually be able to play Jessica.
Understood.
Now, bring it on!
I can play Jessica! Okay, that honestly makes sense, because whatever his name was, I forget. Wade? Whatever I think it started with a W. We actually swam as him, the Battle Rean. So it makes sense that we'd be playing as Jessica, a character we're probably never going to be able to play as again, after this, to fight against Rean. So she has Teal, Shining, and Earth Pulse. Her crafts are Cold Nail and Piercing Blitz. She obviously does not have an S-craft. So Cold Nail.
Gotcha!
Arts delay and strength down, not bad. Mean, I swear though, if you lose to Jessica, I am gonna disown you. Mean, you're losing to Jessica. I will
Crimson
disown
Slash!
you. I will literally disown you, man. Don't you dare lose to
Arcus,
her.
activate!
Gotcha!
Stop it casting.
Ha!
Oh. Damn. You really don't let up on a girl, do you? As I said though, man, you better not lose.
Yeah!
The heck does quest do? Increase your defense?
Gotcha!
Green. I told you, man.
Good job.
Good job. Hissing Buritsu. Damn it, Reen, use your
Crimson
S-Blade.
Slash!
Do not let Jessica beat you. And Reen lost. He's also
That was
paralyzed.
good.
He would have died
Thanks,
there.
instructor.
I paralyzed him. I actually paralyzed Reen, so he would have been able to not do any physical attacks. He would have only been able to cast. Which then means that Jessica, had that battle continued, she would have killed Reen. Just saying. Man, why do I even need to play with Reen? Just bring Jessica.
Oh, and that is the extent of my skill. Huh, I thought I had a good sense of how strong you were, but you just keep improving. And now that I have the chance to see your techniques again, I'm impressed by how refined each individual form of Sladen school spearmanship is. It's an honor to hear you say that, but frankly, it's a compliment I don't feel I deserve. Despite all my training, I'm still unable to progress beyond the beginner level. As I am now, my flailing does nothing but sully the Sladen name. Huh. Remember saying the same thing about never progressing past beginner level. Call myself a dropout. Laura wouldn't have any of that. Thus, if you truly did make light of yourself and your own abilities, that is an act of shame for which you owe yourself a recompense. I still remember those words vividly. Maybe this sparring session was meant to be. Jessica, I get how you feel. This school has no shortage of capable fighters like Kurt and Leonora. Just to name two. Heck, Kurt's already intermediate level. Honestly, I'm not surprised to hear that you're worried about falling behind. It's almost refreshing how blunt you are, instructor. But I'm afraid you don't quite understand how I feel. I'm not sure about that. When I first enrolled at Thor's, I was only at beginner level just like you. Back then, Laura, the successor to the Osage school, was intermediate level, and I felt exactly the way you feel now. But really, even if I were to compare myself to you as a first year, I'd come up lacking. You don't have to compare yourself to me or anyone else. Just let me say this. To sell yourself short just because you're a beginner is disrespectful to your martial art and to the people around you. And above all else, it's disrespectful to yourself. Instructor Reen, I say those words like they're my own, but I'm telling you what Laura told me. The point is, when I was a student, I found myself constantly questioning my skills, wondering if I was on the right path. As the instructor in charge of martial arts training, I can promise you that you are more than capable enough. There'll be times when you hit a wall in your training, but you're always going to find a way to break through it. Thank you for your kind words. I think I'm starting to feel a little better. Glad to hear it. It didn't perform as well as I would have liked.
Come on, you beat down Reen. Come on, man. You did perfectly fine. Although, had that fireball did a bit more and his melee attack actually did more. Yeah, we probably would have lost.
My mind feels clearer
For
now.
the honor of Sliden.
Really? Really?
For the honor of Striden,
Was that necessary?
I will continue to train, bearing my family's name as a badge of pride. Yeah, that's the spirit.
But hey, apparently it's called Striden, not Striden. At least that was close. AP increased by 2 because I won. So you tell me I would have got less AP had Reed won? Okay then. Although it was probably just 2 AP in general for the quest. Alright, I honestly do not remember anything at all about where the other crap would be. So let's go to the cafeteria and possibly... maybe it's here? Nope. There is nothing at all. Yeah, I thought so. For a second I thought she was wearing her regular uniform. Yeah, she's wearing her swimsuit. Why the heck did she get a swimsuit though, man? I would have preferred if she got like, you know, a cooler outfit. And just, you know, her swimsuit. I mean, her swimsuit is technically cooling her. It's not, you know, BA type of cool.
It's so strange, a kitty who can talk. But more importantly, she's beautiful. Her coat is so soft and shiny. Hey, I never said you could pet me. Your eyes are glazing over in contentment. So lovely. Celine, looks like your caught in music's claws now. But man, you sure have softened up.
Okay, is there anything else? I mean, honestly speaking, now I'm probably gonna have to go into the main building, go up all floors, and check out the hangar again. So I will be right back. Wait, what are you doing up here?
Look at this, the town is beautiful after a rain. Without rain, we can't appreciate the joy of a sunny sky. And with the skies clear once more, it's all the easier to see a hope on the horizon. We put it that way, it makes a lot of sense. I suppose it makes sense for her to be in charge of art classes. She has a real poetic side to her.
Oh yeah, she does. Alright. Oh hello, there's brown hair for Yuna. Okay. So she has blonde and now brown. I mean, it makes sense. Speaking of making sense, this is the other store, right? Is there any, like, gifts I can buy? Any new fishing supplies? Well, well, you're making fine progress in the fishing world. Here's this a little something from the Fisherman's Guild, in honor of one who's caught 12 or more kinds of fish. Treble hook. Hey!
Thank you very much, sir.
You're thanking me for what? You did all the work. As long as you keep on fishing, that's enough thanks for me. I will. Till I, you know, not do it. Orchid hairpin for music. I own all of this still. Okay. Well, that's good enough for me. What about the game store? Do you have anything new? No one wants to play Vantage Masters? Okay. You sell a blue leather book cover for Kurt. Alright. Issue 5, I'll buy that. I already own these. That's a MasterCard. Alright. Nothing else here. Oh, hey, the kids are playing Vantage Masters, but obviously no one wants to fight me. Because I've been kicking everyone's butts now that I've found a build that works. For what I actually want. Lapine Boutique. What about the exchange shop? Does she actually sell anything I need now?
Here's your Blanche unit for your halberd. But hey, Red, didn't you used to have some big-ass rifle? Where'd that go? What was it called again? The beer soaker or something.
Where the hell did you get that name from? It's the Berserker.
Yeah, that's it.
They told me I couldn't bring it here with me, so I had a friend of mine hold on to it for now. And as for you, Reen, what are you doing skulking around back there?
If you want to buy something, then grow some balls and speak up.
Damn!
The kid is calling me out! Sorry, I didn't know when would be a good time to jump in. But from the sound of it, she had a really amazing weapon, Randy.
Yeah, I got it back when I was a Jaeger. But maintaining something that huge was a real pain in the ass, so I only used it when I was in a pinch.
I can't imagine. I wonder if Randy's gun was anything like. Hey, if you're just here to chit-chat, then clear the hell out. If you're buying, then let's do some damn business already. Come on, buy something. I got it. She called him out.
Finally! Shining Palm Droplet. Yes.
Here you go. You got a good eye. I just got this in too. I just come interested. It's some sort of rare item. More or less, it's pretty rare. I ever got my hands on it. Oh, I only got one more in stock, so I'm gonna jack up the price. You want it? You better bring in that mirror. Wow, you're a good businesswoman. But I guess that only goes to show how valuable it is. I should probably stop by again. Thank you. Never thought you'd clean out my whole stock, as I'm glad I got it. That's less of them for now, but I'll let you know if I get my hands on other rare goods. Just a little something to look forward to. Thank you. Nine Valley. That seems like a pretty good spot to get items I can't find anywhere elsewhere. I'll probably find this store useful in the future too.
I honestly have no clue what I just bought.
I got some good stuff.
Oh, no, actually, these are trash. Complete trash. Everything in this store is trash. No offense. But right now, it doesn't have any, Chapter 3 gear in it.
Come on, buy some more. Wanna buy something? Done already? Wanna buy something?
Materials, equipped, quartz, steel bell. Yeah, I'm literally gonna have to do work on learning these quartz. Domination. First attack and craft deals 100% damage. What? What?
Lone Blade in Feint 3.
Where the hell do I get Lone Blade in Feint 3 at? Oh, I need Cross Crusade! More to the point, where the hell do you get Feint 3 at? Is that something you can make? You can't get from just trades?
Done already? I got some good stuff.
Heartless, Edgar, Chapter 2.
Come on, buy some more.
Oh man. Cross Crusade and that. I need that. 100% damage on everyone for their first attack? Albeit, yes, that's only useful for the first. But that don't matter. If I have 100% damage increase against the enemies for the first attack, that means I could probably kill them in one S-break. And then move on to the next. That'd be fantastic. Also, what the hell did I buy? Yeah, it's this item. I have no clue. Oh, hey, the photo of Wendy. Nice. Again, Yuna's probably not gonna like the fact that we have pictures of her friends. She'll probably think that we're some kind of creep. More than she already technically does. Though she should have more respect for us now, right after what we did for her. And how the hell am I missing the first Imperial Chronicle? I swear I looked at the store. Where is it? Well, I'm boned on that. Okay. Is it just a regular... Is it a equipable thing? Oh, that's a lot of hair pieces. Is it actually in a... No? The hell did I buy? Calls his Shining Palm to grant you a Zerum powder and enough experience for 1 level? What? Wait. Calls his Shining Palm to grant you a Zerum powder and enough Wow. This is essentially a freaking rare candy from Pokemon. Dang. Okay. So if I just want to get 2 levels on someone, there we go. Now can I grind those and get myself to level 99? That'd be kind of nice. Now I've been to everywhere except the private home and Radio Trista and the bakery. There actually is someone for Vantage Masters. It's Maya. Come on.
Tomorrow's our free day. We'll finally be free from my classes. Do you have any plans, Maya? Well, we had tea ceremony club today, so we won't be meeting tomorrow. I was thinking about going shopping. How about you? My club's not meeting either, but I want to tend to the field a little, and maybe try out some new dishes I've been thinking about. I've been learning some things from Celestine recently. Wow, you're a pretty diligent Sandy. Just when it comes to food. I want to learn as much as I can about cooking. Oh, and Chuck Devane, I hear you play Vantage Masters. Yeah, I do. You play too, Maya. Yes, though I only just recently started playing. Would you like to play against me in your free time? Sure, if you feel like it. You can now play Vantage Masters against Maya. Hell yeah. Let's kick her butt. She's a noob. She's got to learn who the master is. Watch me lose after saying that. Matches it very well. I don't need to change my freaking setup. Unless I get more magic items that can boost the... She's also a ranger, oh god.
Let's begin.
She's got the right master for it. And she goes first. Okay, I do not need Blix. I do not need Gwyn Faust. I guess I'll keep you for an extra card. And I mean, hey, I got Blaze, so I can have 3 attack on my first turn. I can take out whatever she summons. Oh boy. So, Blaze +2. Yeah, target gains +2 attack and target is fire. I'll drop down you. I will then move. Because I don't know if this will disappear. I want to attack you now. I'll attack the master. But I'll attack your minion next turn. Alright, in turn. Hey, thanks for attacking that one and getting me, you know, an extra minion. So summon Blix down here. Then obviously I will move myself back. And I will attack this one right here. And end turn. Ooh, we got another buff. Damn it! You took out my Blix! Alright, so this is how this is gonna happen. Put you right here. Obviously, I'm gonna have to put on wall. On myself as well. I will summon you. I will use your skill. And now move myself over here to the buff. And I will attack the master. In turn. What do you got, Maya? No, you don't. I win. Skill. Well fought, Maya. Well fought. But not well enough.
That's unfortunate.
Received I Ferion times 3. And thank you for playing, Maya. And thanks for the 3 cards. Feels good. Now that I've actually gotten there, there's no one else for Masters, right? Yeah, there's not. Again, there's possibly could be people in Vantage Masters I missed in other chapters. But right now, I feel like I've gotten everyone that I possibly could have. Now we're going back to the dorm. And this might very well be close to the end of the episode. Alright. I don't know if I'm making good time or not, because it's currently almost 51 minutes. And now we're about to start the free day. And it might be. Looks like the sun's about to set. Should I head back to the dorm now? Then the dorm will cause the story to advance. I have nothing else to do. I've checked every way. I've gotten the gifts. So. And I got the 2 rare candies.
Hello, Reen. I see you're on your way back too.
Yep.
Hey there, Toa, Celine. You two together is quite the rare sight.
I suppose it is now that you mention it.
I guess so. It took quite some effort on her part to convince everyone to let a talking cat stay here.
I see. Thank you for taking the time to do all that.
It didn't take any time. Just had to do a few quick chats with people at the campus and in town. Just make sure you don't let any visitors catch you talking, okay, Celine?
Yeah, I know that. I've been hiding myself with Emma for years now. I wouldn't make such an amateurish.
Holy crap, a talking cat!
Meow!
Hey, speaking of, here's Elise.
Wait a second.
Hey, is that George? And Elise?
I know you weren't expecting me, Reen. Good day to you, Toa. Celine.
Elise! And is that?
Sorry about that. Looks like I got you good.
George? Hey, George Gnome. Gnome.
George!
Gnome.
Long time no see, Toa. And how's it hanging, Reen? Celine? I happened to run into your sister on the train from Heimdall.
Wasn't expecting Elise here. Wait, does that mean that she's gonna join us in Hell Keep? I mean, she could possibly be a playable character, right? I just really know why she's here. I know she said she'd visit, but not this early. Damn. We literally just said goodbye like what, a week and a half ago? 2 weeks? However long Celine said that she was here for? What did Mint just say that got him angry? I'm curious. Alright, buddies, we're having food with Elise here. Not having Celestine's cooking? Yep. I see, so he came to bring me lettuce and father and master. Yes, they arrived at about noon, so I figured I should give them to you right away. I figured I could go back today, so I just decided to come.
I had planned to come and go, but... No, I won't allow this. The last return train leaves at 10. A girl like you cannot go alone. We have guest rooms in the dorm, so please stay here tonight. But... Yeah, I insist too. Tomorrow is Sunday. I hope you didn't have any plans. Well, that won't be a problem. Fine, I'll take you up on that offer. After all, I do want to meet everyone at the branch campus.
Okay, so anyone want to guess that Elise might be the first one in the bath? Just saying.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll get permission from the principal. Sorry, thank you. I was surprised to see you, but I didn't think the fat mechanic would be coming too.
Wow! Dang, Celine! Why do you gotta do George like that?
Yeah, I hadn't seen him in years. He's gonna come over here after he sees the professor, right? Yeah, he said we can order whatever we'd like. George has a hefty appetite, so we can probably order everything on the menu. Aha, you may be right. That may be too much. But I was really surprised to see him on the train. He told me he'd spent this past year traveling all over the continent. Yeah, he was making his rounds to all the famous workshops across the continent. Zeiss Central Factory in Liberal, the Epsite Foundation in Le Mans. He said he uses his connections to also go to Verne Company in the Republic. The Republic? He managed to just waltz over to the Empire's biggest rival. The two countries are practically at war with each other half the time. You're right, though there's still a truce in effect for now. George was always an advocate for peace through technological exchange. Both he and Angelica have really setting good examples. Isn't Angelica traveling the continent on an orbital bike? Yeah, I think she might be coming back soon.
And here's George. Hey guys, sorry for making you wait.
George. Please, have a seat. Let's make a toast.
Ah, that's right. You're old enough to drink now.
I can drink too. I'll just have a ginger ale. And I'll have milk.
It's good to have a lot of people back now. There's still a few missing. Eustace, obviously, Gaius. I want the whole crew to be back together in one area. I heard the rumors, but seeing what's happened in Crosspell, the society is on the move again in a group called the Nose.
Yeah, right. Wait, Miss Toa. Yeah, that surprised me too. In my head, I know it's impossible. We went to his funeral after the war. We were there when they buried him.
Wow, you actually showing us that now?
Yeah, he was resting so peacefully. He looked unusually content, you know, for Crow. Toa. For some reason, it seems like it was just yesterday. But you're right. We know for certain. That masked man absolutely is not Crow. Yeah. In fact, the Shaolin machine may not have even been a Divine Knight. It could have just been something that looks like one.
Looked a hell of a lot like a Divine Knight.
Speaking of which, was the Azure Knight ever retrieved? I heard they had sealed it up so that the Noble Lights wouldn't get their hands on it.
Yeah, it's been being stored in the depths of Corellia Fortress. Now that Crow is no longer alive, it shouldn't be able to teleport. So it must have been something else. Well, you know, he is alive, and it teleported to him.
Yeah. A small part of me was hoping it really was the Knight.
Yeah. Anyway, the gnomes are piquing my interest. They were the counterpart to the witches, but they vanished into the dark recesses of history. They built all the spirit shrines and were the ones responsible for everything you guys found in the old schoolhouse's basement.
I heard the last time they clashed with the witches was about 800 years ago. That was the last exchange between the two groups. Supposedly no one has seen the gnomes since then. And they just happened to choose today to return. They're going up against the society and they have hired Zephyr. So it seems, honestly, I have no idea what's going on. I'm sure the Elder Vita would know more about this. The job the ex-Elder, but she wouldn't tell you anything. Well, she can be really stubborn sometimes. Geez, despite looking like that, she can be such a stubborn hag. Looking like that. Oh, don't worry about it.
Hey, Vane, do you have any thoughts about the gnomes?
What makes you think I know anything about them?
Well, I did back you up in Class 7-Up in Battle once. I'd like to think that I know about the information you gathered during the Civil War. And under that assumption, I came up with a theory. The group known as gnomes, could they be calling themselves something else now?
Oh, that. I've only heard bits and pieces, but I was actually thinking that too. Over the last 2 months, my suspicions have grown. The name the gnomes are using now is...
Ah, crap. Really? It's not Ouroboros. The RF Group. Divine Ford Company. Really? No, it's the Black Workshop.
The Black Workshop. They're the mysterious workshop that created Millium and Altina's combat shells. I've also heard rumors about them selling extremely high-tech weapons to first-class Jaeger Corps. So...
Probably. The super long-range rifle that Crow used may have been one of them.
It's the same with Altina's combat shell that abducted me and the princess.
Yeah, although they erase all of Millium and Altina's memories of the workshop.
No one has seen their true face, except for Chancellor Osborne and Ouroboros. Oh, and everything has come full circle. According to Vita, the Black Workshop was part of the Society's 13 factories.
This is what I learned during my recent travels. The 13 factories are like a network that gathers technicians from all over the continent. But during the Civil War, the Black Workshop sided with the Chancellor and helped him steal the plan from the Society.
Yeah, that makes sense. So the key to all this is Chancellor Osborne. He's not someone we can just talk to. Rean.
What is it?
It's nothing. I don't want to make them worry. Thank you. I think I have a better idea of how all this information fits together.
You're welcome. I'm interested in the Black Workshop too. I think the professor might know something.
That makes sense. He is regarded as the most prestigious engineer on the continent.
I was planning on staying at his lab tonight and helping out. I'm leaving for Ruru tomorrow, but I'll make sure to bring it up with him. I'll let you know if I learn anything new, Rean.
Thank you. I feel like he'll be more open with you. Yeah, that old man has issues.
And he does. AP increased by 1. What? Really? I couldn't knock on AP because I chose something that wasn't?
The, Black Factory?
Well then, I'll see you guys around. I'll make sure to drop in and say bye before I leave tomorrow.
Thanks, you should give me a call sometime too. Good evening. How about we get together and have lunch tomorrow?
Sounds good to me. See you tomorrow. That said, I'll probably end up pulling an all-nighter tonight. See ya.
Oh, there you are.
It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right seeing you and Altina in different outfits. Meanwhile, everyone is still in a school outfit. Okay, I might switch it sooner than I thought. Especially Altina being in a swimsuit at night. It literally makes no sense.
You know, Tina music. And look, even Tina's here. Alright, I haven't said hello to anyone besides Mel, Muse.
Mildia, you mean?
Good to see you, Yuna. It's been a while. You as well, Tina. Yeah, good to see you too. It's only been 19 days since we last met.
See, it hasn't even been that long.
I was so surprised when I heard from George. Well, I excused myself earlier so as not to intrude. When I told Yuna and Altina you were here, they insisted upon coming by to say hello. Well, yeah, we promised we'd all get together. And you, Instructor, why didn't you invite me? Oh yeah, not to mention I probably should have. No, it's my fault. I should have let you all know I'd be stopping by. No, you've got nothing to apologize for, at least. But hey, aren't you going to headed to Heimdall. Last train's going to leave soon, isn't it? No, you girls can have a slumber party. Because she's staying the night. Well, about that. At least we'll be spending tonight at the Dorns. What? For real? Yay. I suspect that might be the case. We'd perhaps be spending the night locked away with Instructor Rean in his room. Absolutely not. She'll be staying in the guest room tonight. I checked with the principal earlier, and in her words, Elise can stay for as many nights as she pleases. She would say that. Oh, in that case, Elise, instead of some boring old guest room, why don't you stay with us? Ah. You're fine with it, right, Allie? No objections. Commence pajama party. Called it. No. She's to stay with Tita and me after all. I was her underclassman at St. Estrella. Oh yes, I'd be more than happy to have her stay with us. It's getting way too noisy. If this keeps going, they'll tear her in two. Well, since you've got the opportunity, why not take them up on offer at least? I agree, but as a teacher, I recommend you don't stay up too late. In that case... Voice? Dang. I would love to join you all for the night. I feel like my voices for them are starting to blend together again. That ain't good. Here's Rean's room.
Looks like you've kept this place clean.
Oh, thank you for having voice. I swear though, if you only have voice for this one line...
Though the building itself may be old, everything inside is well organized.
I'm sure you can thank Celestine for that. You don't have to go through the trouble of cleaning my room, though I can take care of it myself.
Yes, I can tell. However, the hard-to-reach spots could use some attention.
Oh, well, I've been pretty busy, you know.
Oh, I know. Don't worry, I'll give your room a thorough cleaning tomorrow. There should be no problems, provided I get back by evening.
I couldn't possibly ask that of you. Since you came to visit, I should show you around.
Knowing you, you'll be working even on your off days, am I right?
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't intend to get in the way of you helping out your school or your students. I came to visit and volunteered to help out of my own free will, so please go about your business as usual.
Elise. Fine, you win. But we're eating breakfast and lunch together at least. I won't let you get out of that.
I accept your conditions. Oh, and Rean, here are the letters from Father and Master Yoon.
Ah, thanks for bringing those to me.
Wonder what they say.
I guess Master came back to visit while I was away in Crossbell, huh? I would have liked to see him, but I guess that's how it was meant to be. But why didn't Dad just send these directly to me?
Those letters weren't sent to me through the post office, but a shipping company. Perhaps he did it for your sake.
I see. Did he do that in case the letters were inspected? Does that mean there's sensitive information in them?
I mean, it's possible.
Rean? Did something happen between you and Father?
No, why do you ask?
When you came home at the end of last year, there seemed to be something off between the two of you.
Oh, so she actually doesn't know. Wait, does she know or does she not? I mean, the way she's acting, I guess she actually doesn't know the truth. I mean, obviously she knows that we were adopted into the family. But she doesn't know who Rean's actual father is.
I can't imagine what it might be, but... Did something happen at the end of the Civil War? And could that something have led to a rift between you and Father?
I'm glad to finally see you again, my son. You've grown into a fine young man.
Ah, piss off.
Indeed, the Empire will soon know of the Ashen Chevalier, the hero whose brave deeds allowed us to reclaim the capital.
There's no need to worry. We're not fighting or anything. I'm still Dad's beloved son. And him, Mom, and you are all of my family. Nothing will ever change that.
Right.
All done getting ready for your
Huh?
sleepover.
Excuse us?
Listening in, huh?
Everyone,
We just finished getting the bed all set up.
Yeah, it's not like you haven't been here all this time listening in.
I went and brought back some extra pajamas too.
Oh, because I've sent you presents there for some time now.
Oh. Told you he sends us.
Oh, don't act like you weren't just as curious as the rest of us, Altina. The Schwarzer are siblings alone together. A forbidden delight sweeter than the finest confection.
Oh boy.
Muse!
Ah, that's it! It's been so long since you've scolded me like that, Elise.
Oh,
You're all
boy.
making way too much racket. Don't go around shouting in the halls. I'm trying to take a cat nap here and... Ow! What do you think you're doing?
You should join us, Celine. There are so many things I need to ask you.
Good thinking. I'm sure Celine has plenty of juicy details about her instructor's school days.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure she does.
Juicy details?
Tita, why are you blushing about that juicy details thing?
Oh, we're gonna have so much fun tonight.
Celine, I volunteer you as tribute. Good luck.
Well, on that note, good night, Reen.
Yeah, good night. Try not to stay up too late. Please let me have all the girls voice acted talking to each other. Come on. All of them voice acted. Come on. You're not gonna show me that, are you? Oh? All the girls are showing up now. Dang. It's a party over here. I cannot believe what an angel Instructor Reen's sister is. Wayne. Hey, did I say Wade? I meant Wayne if I said that. Her uniform is simply perfect and she's just so pure. She is the student council president at St. Estrella Girls' School, right? Kurt, go talk to her. Put that obnoxiously handsome face of yours to work and ask if we can join too. Come on. Hey, this is a girls-only convention, alright? I refuse. You guys know tomorrow's our free day, right? So that's Schwartz's sister, huh? But I guess they aren't blood related. But if that's the case, then... Dear Vane, it has been some time. Les has laid eyes on you. It's before you left for the academy, so 2 years ago. Theo showed me a recent picture of you, and I could tell at a glance you've grown into a fine young man. I've no doubt you're a hit among the ladies, but knowing you, that popularity is going completely to waste. Wow. Truth be told, I must journey to the eastern half of the continent. This plight grows worse by the day. The dragon veins are nearly depleted and barren land spreads. It is a whole world wholly different from the west. I shan't return to western Zemeria for at least a half a year. I would have liked to see you before I left, but I suppose this Adios as well. I hear you earned yourself the title of Ashen Chevalier for your deeds in the Empire's Civil War. I'm sure there are many things that which cause you hesitation and disquiet your heart. The power within you that led you to seek my training, the mystery of your birth, your past, but you needn't to worry over such things. The knowledge I passed down to you was that of the seventh form, the blade that brings a flash of light to drive back the darkness. Mastering this form is more difficult than any other. I do not know if you are even capable of such a feat yet. 10 years ago, it was you I chose to be my final disciple. Not Cassius, not Irios. I chose you and you alone to be the final blade to complete the 8 leaves.
In this time of turbulence, become that flashing blade which illuminates darkness even if for the briefest moment. I believe you and those comrades whose souls are intertwined with yours are capable of this. Goodbye for now. Once I've returned from the East and have been reunited, I shall impart to you my final teachings. Yun Ka-Fai.
Aha, how does he always do that? He writes as though he knows everything I've done and sees right through me. Eastern Cimmeria in recent years it's grown barren and there's less and less fertile land to grow around. I'm sure Master doesn't need me to worry about him. No, it's not my place to worry about him. The seventh form is void, emptiness, darkness, yet it's also a blade that brings a flash of light to illuminate that darkness. He's always told me that, but I think I'm finally starting to understand. I think it's a bit too much to call me the final blade to complete the 8 leaves. But at the very least, I want to be strong enough to protect my friends and students, and in order to do that, I need to overcome this wall. I've also got this letter from Dad. A letter he needed at least to deliver to me.
Dear Reed, it's been a while since we last talked, huh? About 6 months or so, I'd guess. Judging from your last letter, you seem to be well. I'm sure Elise mentioned it, but Master Ka-Fai visited Ymir in late May. He left a letter for you, so I sent it to Elise via a reliable source so she could deliver it to you in person. I'd also like to tell you that which I promised I would. Imagine by now you know about your birth father. Elise had her suspicions, but your mother and I immediately knew something was amiss when you last visited. First off, I need to apologize for not telling you sooner. I've known Gileath Osborne for about 40 years. His family were commoners from the north, but his father and mine were acquainted. When he lost his family to an avalanche, we took him in. He was 13 years at the time. I was only 5 then, so I looked up to him as an older brother. Once he was 17, he left Ymir and enrolled at Thors. After his graduation, he joined the army and was promoted at a remarkable rate. Because of this, the nobles took notice and tried to quash his rise through the ranks. Squish, squash. Even after my father passed on and I took over Ymir, Gileath continued to keep in contact. Until that day, 14 years ago. It had been 3 years since I'd heard his voice.
I want you to take in a child. You must cut all ties with me and never speak a word of this to that child. I'm sorry, Teo. You're the only one I can turn to.
I accepted his request and immediately took a horse out to the place he told me. The rest you should know. The moment I saw the child, I knew it was his. I knew Gileath was married and had a child, but I'd even seen pictures. But seeing the child up close, he resembled his mother more than anything.
Man, who's Reen's mother? That's what I really want to know.
Even so, I chose to forget all that and take that child in as a member of the Schwarzer family. Fortunately, Lucia agreed and Elise warmed up to him in no time. From then on, it all felt like a wondrous dream. That child grew up into a man any parent would be proud of. Of course, Elise was proud of her dear older brother as well. I knew he was worried about the mysterious power deep within him, but he studied under Master Ka-Fai in order to get it under control. We, his parents and his sister, will always be proud of him. He is an irreplaceable member of our family. Much has changed since then, yet I know he still is the same young man we all love. My older brother Gileath was kind and dependable. I know he would not have left his child were there any other choice. That said, I refuse to give you back to him. Even if it comes down to a bare-knuckle brawl between us. Even if I have no chance of winning, I will never let you go. Above all, I wanted to make sure you knew this. That's why I wrote to you today. Sorry it took me such a long letter to say it. Say hi to Elise for me. Sincerely, Dad.
I'm so blessed to have such a wonderful family and friends. And on top of that, now I have great co-workers and students. But I need to make sure I'm not over-reliant on them. You must know something about my powers, and what's really happened that day 14 years ago. What happened to my birth mother?
P.S. He did contact me just once after the incident, though it was simply as a request from the Imperial Chancellor to a local baron. 12 years ago, he asked me for me to introduce him to a young noble from the Alberea family, to whom I was teaching falconry at the time. In retrospect, I feel my introduction to him was a prelude to recent events, such as the Civil War and the occupation of Crossbell. It's possible this isn't relevant, but I thought I'd let you know anyway. What about us in the Black Workshop, the enforcer of the Jaegers, the knowns in that masked man, and the iron blades he founded? I'm seeing more of the big picture little by little, but the truth is still shrouded in darkness. You need to light the way, Rean Schwarzer. Be the shining blade that cuts through the darkness. Dun, dun, dun. I really want to know what the truth is, man. What exactly were their goals in creating Altina in Millium? I need to know. I think this is where the episode ends. Free day? So yeah, they'll accept the requests and then end the episode off. And then start up the next one right after.
Here are today's requests.
Why, thank you, Celestine. Thank you. Alright, we only have 2 sides and 1 main. That actually... kind of hoping for more, but at the same time, I guess it's fine. It means we get to go to Ironhell Keep faster. Very special lesson. Hello, Rean. I have a favor to ask you. If you had the time, would you be able to come to my Sunday school class and teach for a little while? I'm sure the children would love to meet you. Come see me at the chapel for more details, Rosine. Well, your dream job, Frankie. I realized what I want to do in my life. Suddenly today I'm giving everything I've got to get my dream job. But before that, I could ask you about something. I'll be waiting by the bridge in town, Frankie. Professor Smith, I have a new trial for you. It's been designed based on data taken from the previous 2. All members of Class 7 and that talking cat will participate. Reported to keep control of Master and Shiretti. That talking cat. I mean, we all knew Celine was coming along. Okay. Oh, looks like we got quite a few this time. My word. My word. You're still running around playing errand boy on top of all your teaching duties. You never changed, do you, Rean? Is there anything I can do to help? I'll let you know if I come across anything I could use help with. That's it, you've been just as busy as I have. Make sure you get some rest yourself. You certainly want to talk, but very well. I shall rest up. I suppose I may as well if I'm to be staying here another day anyway. Oh, because of this morning. Ah, Miss Elise, spend one more night here. It would wound my pride as an Annabodian noble if I were to let you leave without treating you to a feast. So she's staying one more day, huh? She sure knows how to get her way. Whose bright idea was it to make someone like her the principal? Well, it would be rude of me to decline such a generous offer. She contacted my school for me, so I'll be fine as long as I leave early tomorrow. Let's go about your work like you usually do, Rean. Got it. Well, I'll be off now. Do be careful. Mrs. Celestine, can you tell me where the tool storage room is? Of course, I'll guide you there if you'll excuse us. I've got my own errands to take care of. There are some finishing touches that need to be done for the training, so let me know when you're headed to the keep. Sure things. Thanks, Celine. Yeah. See you later. See you later. Alright, time to get going. I'll head to Professor Smith's place once I'm done with the other requests. Yeah. You know, I may not have played this game for last week and a half, 2 weeks? However long it was. Hold on. How do That's how. Marcus and Elisa. Oh, so I can use my free time to hang out with Elisa and Marcus. So hold on. So Kurt's the only one here. Yuna, Muse, and Elisa. Alright, those are the three I'll be spending time with. But after what happened last time, do you really think that after what happened last time that I would actually forget to do this? Hell no! No, 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 no! I ain't ever forgetting this crap again. Is it Elise? It's the path. Maybe I should wash off all the sweat from my training. Alright, who's it gonna be? Is it a guy? Is it a girl? Is it my sister? Oh yeah, I guess Elise took a bath with Unity and the others yesterday. Seems like they all had fun. Tch, you're here. Damn it, it's Ash. No, this isn't what I wanted. Hey Ash, take a quick bath before you go out. Yeah, I couldn't relax in here last night. Were you not feeling well? I would have been fine if it were not for the loud one and the fluffy one and your sister. I was trying to have a soak in peace, but they were just so damn noisy over there. Yeah, I can picture that. Sorry about that, I guess. Tch. I still can't believe our principal is that demon woman, but this bath's alright, she's got good taste. Ignoring that first part, I'll agree with you. Are you a fan of bathhouses too, Ash? I guess we've got that in common at least. Back home, I only ever took showers. That was always enough for me. You're from Raquel, in the west of the Empire, situated in the valley, right? Yeah, it's an entertainment city. There don't seem many of those in the Empire. You look in the right spots there, you can find some special bathhouses. You like bathing so much, maybe you should go check them out. It seems like you went off to Heimdall every so often. Hope you're not doing anything like that there. Who knows? I admit, I would like to check out that spa place next to the race course, though. Oh, the famous hot bath salon. I've actually been wanting to try it out myself. Oh yeah, you're from some famous hot springs town, ain't ya? Heard you can even go snowboarding there. Ah man, snowboarding was actually really fun in the second game. You know your stuff. Though you can only snowboard in the winter. That was fun. I want to do it again. Damn it. I didn't come here planning to chit-chat like that. I'd say that's the third benefit of a bath. How'd you like it if Class 7 took a trip to Ymir one of these days? No way. Well, maybe I'll think about it. Relaxing bath restored 100 of Rainy and Ash's CP. Bomb with Ash strengthened. Only a tiny bit though, dang. You must really hate me. Though I have absolutely no clue who the heck he could be. Obviously he has some secret life that we don't know about. Nothing here. Nothing here. Alright, well. Let's go and check one location and see if anyone wants to play Vantage Masters. Nope. Anything new here? I just see an invitation to join the Becky Association. It's a network of small shops that'll help us keep prices down and exchange information like the major stores. I see, so Becky is amazing. Yeah, she's a very talented merchant, but I won't be joining her. But really, I had this perfect opportunity to bargain with her like a game. Oh, I see. Becky's going to have a hard time with her. Oh, yeah, that she will. Nope. Alright. Well, with that, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next one, where we will be going to... Honestly, we might start off with Elisa, then Yuna, and end it off with Muse. In terms of our bonding points. Actually, We'll start off at the church, the chapel. Guys, we're already right here. So yeah, till then, see you guys later.